Grab this. Not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Memphis on the other. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And the Clippers with the ball. After the basket by Memphis. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
First quarter, just over a minute played. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league. I love this approach. Getting him involved early and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
All right, let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Leonard, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Powell passes to Leonard. No good with the triple.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Pass to Eldorado. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Harden. Smart with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Three-pointer, Harden nails it from beyond the arc.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
Morant with it, picked up by Powell. Smart passes to Eldorado. Kicks it out to Smart. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bamba, a screen on Smart. Outside man. To the inside. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And the basket by Eldorado.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
And it's Harden penetrating. Pass to Bamba. Powell with it. Pounded by Morant. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Harden from outside. The shot off that time. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. The rebound by Bamba.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Moran against Powell. Jackson for three. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And he recovers it. And it's Moran off the drive. Second shot opportunity. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers in the lead. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Leonard. Pass to man. Screen by Leonard. And here's Harden. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart finds Jackson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Five ticks left in the first. Harden from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Man in at the 3, the small forward. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Drills it from deep. Man's got 6 points.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Payne, the pass to Moran. Aggressive take from Moran. Powell pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. And stolen by Bane. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The finish! Rips down the breakaway slam.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that." To me, winning...
Oh, Morant! Wow!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Kennard against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Now Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected. man against Powell. Morant with the slam!
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The three ball. It's tipped. Jackson, pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Kicks it out to Bane. Jackson with a screen on Powell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Williams is checked in for Desmond Bane. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Batum is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Jones comes in for Mann. Porter Jr., he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Dunn in for Powell. Porter from outside. Memphis with a rebound. Left side, Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Batum against Jackson. Pass to Dunn. Here's Porter. Outside Jones. To the right side. Here's Batum. Off target from three-point range. Memphis leading by 3. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. The first one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
On the wing, Porter, defended by Kennard. Porter, the pass to Bamba. Kennard against Porter. Pass to Coffey. Will it go? And they recover it. On the wing, Jones. Dunn outside. From downtown. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Clark, no good. Clippers trail by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Clark. Snatched away. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Clippers, Mo Bamba.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pippen. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look.
The previous play.
Really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
We've got Luke Kennard, Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Vince Williams, and it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Just 5 on the clock. Jones, the pass to Dunn. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They lead by 1.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Here's Highland. He nails it, and we're tied. Highland's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. It's Smart on the wing, defended by Dunn. Kennard passes to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Highland, the pass to Zubac. And here's Jones to the lead. And Los Angeles, another 3. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Clark against Zubac. The shot. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Highland looking for an opening. Here's Coffey. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The shot by Dunn, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Clark, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
I mean, big-time finish from Jackson. He is a force out there.
Clippers trail by 3. On the wing, Jones. Williams defending. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 5. Stan, you were a long-time coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackhammer.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. Highland finds Zubac. Back to Highland. Zubac, screen. To the middle. Dunn outside. Misses the 3. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Some changes for Los Angeles. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Morant, strong finish at the rim.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Three-pointer, Harden sinks the tray. 7 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Aldama outside. Here's Edey. Leonard defending. And it's Edey missing. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Man misses. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's Edey, covered by Bamba. Outside for Moran. No good on the triple. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Leonard finds Bamba, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That's his first foul. And the Clippers have possession to the paint for the lead. And that one's good. Man's got 11 points.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Substitution for your Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. Marcus Smart.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Moran. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And Moran drops them both. Leonard looking around. Misses the three. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So, on the floor for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard, Norman Powell out there with James Harden. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Man in at the small forward position. Leonard, good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Aldama outside. Back to Payne. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocks it down from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Here's Moran. There's the drive. Moran with the slam!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. On the wing, Bane. Powell with a steal. Inside, he's all alone. And the dunk by Leonard.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quit in them.
Jackson, the pass to Moran. Moran hammers it down hard.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Pass to Leonard. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Jackson. Smart outside. Outside for Moran. Going inside. Now here's Jackson. Basket counts. And now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Memphis leading by 7. Smart passes to Moran. Back to Smart. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Memphis making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard outside. Powell passes to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Smart. Harden from outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Smart. Got a hand on it. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Leonard passes to man. Leonard up top. Defended by Jackson. Leonard double team. Just 5 to shoot. Powell's shot is off. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Jackson finds Morant. He takes it in. Here's Jackson. Over Bamba. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Harden from outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-4 run. Morant with it. Jackson on the wing. Smart outside. Pass to Morant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. 35 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's man. Drains the triple.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Harden to pass to Leonard. And so it's Memphis winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
This might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Bane, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Conley finds Randall. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Jackson.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Smart with the steal. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Here's Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Grizzlies making the shot. Reid the pass to Edwards. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Reid. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field. So with authority.
That is a monster finish. And man, does Morant on the show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
2 points. That one goes.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Reid. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough. And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own."
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Bane kicks to Morant. 14 feet away, and there's Bane. That's good on the assist by Morant.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Morant scanning the floor. And Morant throws it down.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket. Look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Randall kicks to Conley. Lets the three fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of it.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point guard. To the left wing. McDaniels finds Edwards. No good from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Gobert in the corner. Grizzlies with the rebound. Smart wide open. He fires. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Smart's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. Can they get it? A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got his second bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Jackson passes to Bane. Back to Jackson. Outside, Bane. Jackson down low. Edwards there. Jackson gets the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 10. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside, Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Jackson passes to Bane. Back to Jackson. Launches it. Bane, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's McDaniels. And the rejection by Jackson. Right wing. The three from Morant. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Here's Eldorado. Jackson passes to Eldorado. Clock at 4. Memphis moving it around. And it's in there. Eldorado's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. And the rejection by Jackson. Smart passes to Morant. Outside, Smart. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Edwards can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Three-pointer. Smart misses. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McDaniels. Makes it off the glass. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter. 44 seconds left here in the second. Smart against Conley. Smart kicks to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Gobert, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one's on Morant.
And if he gets looks that cleanly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for Randall. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. The second chance effort. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now. Out to just 11 on the basket from Gobert.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Williams, Luke Kennard out there with Pippen. Then there's Edey, and it's Jackson in a power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Ingles. Back to Alexander Walker. Pippen, the pass to Kennard. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And Miller throws it down hard.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Pippen. Klops in the layup for two. Pippen's got his first 2 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Shots good by Alexander Walker.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Kennard with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Edey. Back to Kennard. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
Reed with a screen on Kennard. Reed in the post. On the wing, Ingles. He's guarded by Williams. Ingles can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Kennard way outside. Williams dishes to Jackson. Another shot. Good D by Miller.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The wide open look here for Ingles. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pippen kicks to Kennard. Pass to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Back to Kennard. The tray. Jackson with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Kennard's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 13. Miller, no up. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kennard's got 14.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pippen, the pass to Kennard. Back to Pippen. Fires the three. Kennard's shot is off. Now here's DiVincenzo. And so it's Memphis, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Memphis leading by 14. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Reed with a screen for Conley. Fires the three. It's good from long range. Reed's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morant against Edwards. Here's Eldorado. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Timberwolves trail by 15. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Bain finds Aldama from the arc. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Trailing by 13. McDaniels against Smart. Reed the pass to Randall. Back to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Memphis leading by 14. It's stolen by Edwards. Tipped away. Payne for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Conley gets the bucket.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Back to McDaniel. 5 on the clock. Pass to Conley. From deep three-point territory, the Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Memphis has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Edwards, good.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant.
And Aldama slams it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Randall a screen on Smart. Edwards kicks to Randall. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Pass to Eldama. Outside, Payne. Jackson has the open look. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Memphis.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Morant.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Morant slams it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Conley. Payne inside the 3-point line. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. So Greg, a marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Reed is out there with Randall, and it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Randall with a screen for McDaniels. A three-pointer, no good. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Reed with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Conley with the screen on Bamba. Reed gets the bucket.
Right there, Conley opened up space for the shooter.
Here's Los Angeles now. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Here is Edwards. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And stolen by Leonard. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Bamba, a screen on Conley. To the middle. Reed against Bamba. Kicks it out to Harden. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
Harden with that catch and release, lightning quick.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Picked by Reed. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Powell, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. Off target from outside. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Powell. Off target from three-point range.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Here's Mann. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Mann passes to Leonard. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Now here's Randall. It's rebounded by Leonard. Now the Clippers moving it up. Man gets the bucket.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A nice shot by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Enzo Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Great open look there. Man's got 6 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Randall a screen on Powell. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Clippers lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's man in at the small forward position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. Randall kicks to Reed. Launches a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Three-pointer.
Randall's got 4 assists in the game. Harden against Conley. Reed with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be. He is so strong in the paint.
Terrific body control by Randall. And one machine.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Picked by Reed. McDaniels passes to Edwards. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's foul number 2 for him. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers.
For your Clippers, number 55, Derek Jones.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Conley for 3. Out to Edwards. Leonard with the steal. Powell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Leonard with no one around. Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 11 points.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Zubac with it. Out defended by Randall. McDaniels against Jones. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Leonard a good look. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 13.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Conley. Harden with the defensive effort.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Jones. It's Powell on the wing. Edwards defending. Zubac kicks to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Harden for 3. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Good to see a player going all out for the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Edwards to the left side wing. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Harden inside the three-point line. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Misses in close. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. McDaniels got 6. And here is Powell. Stolen by Michael Conley. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers ahead. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Miller is out there with Gobert, and it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Dunn misses.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. The Clippers grab the miss.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Miller sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Miller. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. It's good. Porter's got his first points in this one.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Yes, that goes in.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Jones. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Clippers trail by 3. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Miller. Ingles with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. Shoots over Bamba. Clock at 6. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Jones against Miller. Jones the pass to Coffee. Clippers moving the ball around. Jones with the screen on DiVincenzo. Dunn wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Porter. Bamba against Gobert. Screen by Jones. And that one's good by Porter.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Down against DiVincenzo. And Bamba pulls it down. The Clippers in the lead. Jones with it. And it's Miller picking him up. On the wing, Jones. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Ingles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Jones. Mann comes in for Amir Coffey. Norman Powell's checked in for Kevin Porter. And it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn. Harden against DiVincenzo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Gobert with a screen for Ingles. To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
And Harden launches it from deep. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Clippers lead by 1. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a 1-point game. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Mann in its small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Leonard against McDaniel. Zubac the pass to Pop. Back to Zubac. 5 to shoot. Zubac a screen on McDaniel. Leonard no luck. The Timberwolves shooting from the field 44%, not bad. Randall kicks to Edwards. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Reed with a screen on Harden. Pass to Reed. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Leonard.
those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping him send that one back.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Harden looking it over, and he drives in. Reed with the block. Here's Mann. Here's Powell. Offensive rebound. Now Harden. And another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Randall. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Mann. And the shot goes in.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Harden against Conley. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ambas checked in. Los Angeles with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Edwards kicks to Reed. Reed with a screen for McDaniel. Reed with it, and it's Harden picking him up to take the lead. And Reed with the lay-in. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
On the wing, Harden, over by Conley. Pass to Powell. Mann with it. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Leonard missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Randall finds Conley. Randall a screen on Powell. And the wide open shot from Reed. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And now a 4-point Minnesota lead. Leonard the pass to Mann. Screen by Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And here's Edwards from the arc. And Randall throws it down.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Powell dishes to Bamba. Back to Powell. Bamba setting the pick for Powell. On the wing, Mann. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Randall with the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And here's Leonard from 3. Reed with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Edwards. Picked by Reed. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
At the line for 3.
The second one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 5. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They seem to relish. Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Star-Spangled.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to... Well, Brent, tonight. We got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And here's Memphis's starting group. Payne is the 3, and Jackson is the 4. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Here's Jones, guarded by Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Jackson. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Harden. Who poked away. Stolen by Jackson. Out on his own on the break. The pull-up J. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Jackson. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Harden against Smart. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
Dialed in from deep. Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
Jackson outside. Zubats against Jackson. Smart passes to Jackson. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Moran. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And just a heads-up play by Moran. He sees the shot clock winding down and nails it at the buzzer.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Bane with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Now here's Leonard. Out to Powell. Launches it. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Payne. Moran against Harden. Pass to Smart. Nails it from 3.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
On the wing, Jones. Guarded by Bane.
2 minutes remaining.
Jones, the pass to Powell. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The 3 from Bane. And another 3 for Memphis.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Jones. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Clock at 4. Here's Leonard. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
Kicks it out to Bane. Lets it go from deep. And James Harden pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. Grizzlies lead by 5. Outside Morant. Jackson outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Harden finds Zubac. Powell outside. Now Jones. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart passes to Bane. 4-3. Jackson can't get it to go. To the inside. Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Number 7, Eldorado.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Memphis. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bane on the wing. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Leonard. Outside for Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Here's Morant. Aldama outside from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Smart. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Smart has got 5.
The Smart has such great body control. He can let the jumper go from wherever he wants.
Screen by Bamba. Five to shoot. Outside Harden. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Powell against Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. It's at your own risk.
Bane with a screen on Powell. Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. The 3. The rebound by Bamba. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball. Jones, the pass to Powell. Now Bamba. From down in the low post, it goes. Bamba's got 8 points.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Morant goes all the way to cap off the break.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Porter against Kennard. Batum in the post. Zubac's high post. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. And the layup is good off the glass. Aldama's got his first points of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Batum. Here's Coffey. Zubac's with it. The rebound by Edey. Kennard outside from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 7-point Memphis lead. 5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. Here's Coffey. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Man in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Man. Pass to Dunn. Zubac, screen. Dunn, the pass to Batum. 4 on the clock. Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Edey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That one's off.
Edey, shooting 2.
And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Batum. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Edey. Well, Memphis shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Kennard finds Williams. Edey for 3. Here's Pippen, puts up a 3. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. The Clippers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. That's tipped. Jackson with it. Dunn in his pocket. In transition, here they come. Nifty move. And Jackson lays it in. Jackson's got 5.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside Jones. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Edey. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And good vision from Kennard there, just spotting the shooter who's ready to knock it down.
Done. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Memphis making a switch here. Baines checked in. Memphis leading by 10. Pippen, the pass to Kennard. Now here's Bain. Jackson on the wing. Spins. Back to Bain. All alone. That one goes in. He has 7.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Porter. Still without a bucket. Here's Dunn. And it falls all over the rim and in.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Jones. Leonard comes in for Batum. James Harden, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Powell in for Dunn.
This guy can flat out shoot it. Kennard comfortable anywhere on the floor at any moment.
Outside man. Here's Bamba. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bamba's got 10 points in the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Powell. Harden from outside. Drills it from deep.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And as long as Kennard keeps knocking down those threes, he's going to get more opportunity.
Here comes Kawhi. Pass to Bamba. From downtown, it's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Here's Kennard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Kennard saw the opening, got up there, and really threw it down.
Here's Mann. And it's all from 3-point range. Grizzlies lead by 10. Kicks it out to Kennard. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the left wing. Bamba up top. 13 points in the game. To the inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Pippen, pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. And a two-handed jam!
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Inside, 4 seconds left, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
And so it's Memphis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, getting lots of great. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 8-point game on the court right now for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. All Jackson's in the post. Gigi at the 4, Triple J at the 5. And it's Bane in at the 3 slot. And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Los Angeles.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Now here's Harden. Pass to man. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Grizzlies with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Jackson, pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Offline with a 3. Clippers trail by 8. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Man, the pass to Bamba. Back to man. Clock at 6. Pass to Powell. The 3 is up. Great D that time from Bane. Memphis leading by 8. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by man. In transition, here come the Clippers. And here is Bamba. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Zubats is checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. Now here's man. Fires for 3. Pass to Harden. Goes back up, into the lane, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Leonard can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 8. Jackson, right side. Back to Smart. Jackson against Powell. Back to Smart. Pass to Jackson. 3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's man. No good from outside.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Outside Bane. And here's Morant outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Clippers trail by 8. Zubac with a screen on Smart. Harden drives in. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Harden against Morant. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Grizzlies lead by 8. Ja steps on the gas. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Grizzlies.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Now here's Mann. Screen by Leonard. Mann misses. From 20 feet. Second shot opportunity. Here's Smart. They shoot again. And he sinks the layup. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And Frank, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Desmond Bane out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center, filling out the middle.
Yeah, Conley knows where his team needs him to be in transition, taking full advantage of the fast break opportunity.
Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Randall finds Conley. Fast break Memphis. Lets it go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Minnesota with the ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Minnesota with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And a wide open look for Bane. And another miss by Memphis. Edwards inside. Aldama's there. Edwards a screen on Bane. Outside for Randall. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Morant passes to Bane. And again, Memphis no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. McDaniels finds Conley. Back to McDaniel. Three-pointer, 6 to shoot. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
They get it back. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Smart. Outside Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Jackson's got 5.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson, getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Takes it inside. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Bane, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Smart with the steal. One-on-one here. Bane for 3. Jackson kicks to Bane. Outside for Jackson. Lets it go with the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Gobert, the pass to McDaniels. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jackson with it. Conley picks him up from downtown. And Jaren Jackson, good for three. Jackson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Morant's got his second basket.
Out in the open court, few defenders can match up with Morant. He's too fast and skilled.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Jackson from long range. That shot off. Gobert with a wide open look. And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for the Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. A front line of Jackson and Jackson Jr. And it's Morant in at the one. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Outside Edwards. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Reed. That three off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant passes to Jackson. Stolen by McDaniels. Morant with the steal. In the corner, it's Bain. Outside Jackson. Off target with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Edwards kicks to Conley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
The three from Morant. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Randall with the bucket. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Shot clock at 5. Morant finds Jackson, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves trail by 3. From the wing, Reed gets the bucket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Smart against Edwards. Outside, Smart. Payne for 3. Kept alive. Jackson from long range. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Conley with it. He's picked up by Morant. Reed misses. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal. Edwards plays with such ferocity.
A kick out to Bane. Back to Morant. Outside, Bane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Drills it from outside.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Memphis leading by 3. Kennard for 3. Here's Aldama. For 3, Pippen, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, making the defend out on the perimeter.
And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Reed, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Miller in a power forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pippen against DiVincenzo. Pass to Kennard. From deep three-point land. Reed with the rebound. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Alexander-Walker.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
They set the screen. Ingles passes to Reed. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Edey, defended by DiVincenzo. Edey gets the bucket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Kennard for 3. And stolen by Miller. 3 on 3. Here's Reed. Banked in off the glass. Reed's got 7.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
It's Pippen with the drive. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Minnesota making a switch. Gobert's checked in. Kennard for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's the fast break. Here's Alexander Walker. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pippen finds Kennard. Here's Edey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 5. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide-open 3.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Aldama. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pass to Kennard. There's the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. He has 6.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And pushing it up again is Minnesota, again in transition.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line.
Here's Edey. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Aldama. Here's Edey, covered by Miller. Rebound, Minnesota. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low, here's Alexander Walker. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Alexander Walker's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Here's Edey, defended by Gobert. 54 seconds left in the third. A 3, Pippen, and there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Miller outside. Has to Gobert for the lead. Count that bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Aldama. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I mean, no one really near him, but still, he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Ingles. Clock at 6. Shoots it up. Edey with the rebound. Williams passes to Kennard. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Clark is out there with Jackson. Then it's Vince Williams. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. Pass to Reed. Here's Clark. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Baines checked in for Williams. Marcus Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Smart finds Jackson. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Minnesota. Edwards passes to Reed. Reed with a screen for Randall. Jacks up a three. Second shot opportunity. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Reed. Now, here's Morant for 3. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength yet.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Morant kicks to Bain. From outside, off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hits it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Randall passes to Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Payne for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Conley. Pass to Reed. McDaniels gets to Conley. Shoots the 3. It's good from long range.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Here's Morant. Fades and shoots. Jackson misses. The Timberwolves shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Good. Now it's just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
A great move by Conley. Uses that dribble move to get the space he needed.
Bain with the screen on McDaniel. From past the arc. Reed with the rebound. Conley into the lane. And he makes good on the layup. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Randall passes to Reed. Here's McDaniels. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Randall. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Morant reaches to Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Edwards against Smart. Edwards kicks to Reed. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Jackson. Money!
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Conley feeling it out. Left side, Edwards. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So
Titans clashing in this one.
Oh, my. BA, I mean, there's no shortage of stars on either side of the ball. These tend to be statement games, sending a message by imposing their will.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's man in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Randall. Back to Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's man. Zubac's high post, and stolen by Gobert. Conley with the ball, picked up by Powell. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. The Clippers grab the miss. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan. Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
And it's the Clippers on the break. He goes up, and then Harden with the jam.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Edwards finds Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Powell passes to Zubac. Harden surveying the D. Here's Powell. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
Edwards for 3. Kept alive. Outside for Randall. Outside Conley. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And down it goes. 2 points.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Harden against Edwards. Outside man. Screen by Leonard from outside the arc. It's Powell on the wing. Second chance shot. The shot won't fall. McDaniels with some nice D. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The drive by Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
McDaniels, that's good.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to man. For 3, Powell. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Left side, McDaniels. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Knocked away. Powell with a steal. Here we go, all alone. And the dunk by Leonard.
Well, credit Norman Powell for the defensive play that sets up that fast break opportunity.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Outside McDaniels. Zubac with the steal. Leonard passes to Powell. Fade away. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Minnesota up 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Ebb is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Harden from outside. Pass to Bamba. Harden against Randle. Fires the 3. Harden can't hit.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Harden, the pass to man. The 3 is up. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And the basket by Edwards.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Harden. And the Clippers miss again. Minnesota leading by 12. From the wing. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Randle. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
My goodness, Anthony Edwards offensively, he just makes it look easy sometimes.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
No good on the 3.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. The 3. Leonard pulls down the board. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league. And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Leonard, that's short off the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Batum is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffey comes in for Mann. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Powell. And it's done in for James Harden. McDaniels from long range. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Clippers trail by 13. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in. Coffey, the pass to Zubac. Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Left side, Ingles. Pass to Miller. Ingles, a screen on Porter. Outside, Alexander Walker. The open shot by Ingles. Coffey grabs a board.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Zubac, a screen. And he lobs it up top. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the 3.
Boy, the chemistry Joe Ingles has with his teammates is clearly evident. This guy loves to share the rock.
Zubac with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Dunn. Three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Outside, Ingles. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Reed with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
They get the rebound. A nice shot by Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
Outside Reed. Ingles, a screen on Zubac. Reed passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Reed. Up top, DiVincenzo, defended by Dunn. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Miller. Sends it home from three-point land. Miller's got 5 points.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Out to DiVincenzo. Miller outside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bamba's checked in. He shoots it. Coffee can't get it to go. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Ingles passes to Reed. Pass to Miller. This one for three. And another three from Minnesota.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Reed. The kick out to Ingles. Over Bamba. Poke loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's the break. Pass to Batum. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. There's the triple. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And he's going for the lob. A slam dunk by Reed.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Back to Batum. Pass to Coffee. To the middle. Outside for Porter. Launches a three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Reed. And he drives in. Outside Ingles. And the three off target.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Dunn with a steal. Porter looks it over. And then Porter with the dunk.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
Reed, a screen on Batum. Back to Reed. Got it up. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that?
Are you serious?
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. 3 on the clock. For 3, Randle.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard.
Harden with a bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Outside for Randle. Pass to McDaniels. Randle on the screen. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer. And stolen by Leonard. Harden with it. He's picked up by Conley. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. That shot missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Conley against Harden. Now here's Randall. Tightly guarded. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Puts one up from 19. With the clock winding down. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Clippers trail by 11. Now Harden. Over Edwards. Leonard against Randall. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Randall, the pass to Conley. Leonard against Randall. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Mann. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Gobert with it. He's picked up by Zubats. Pass to McDaniels. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Up top, Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards. So good athletically.
Three-pointer, Harden. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Conley against Harden. Outside McDaniels. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. Harden fires away from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Edwards looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. Randall outside. From the arc. Pass to Gobert. Right side McDaniels. Man with a double team. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Powell. And that was good.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Leonard passes to Zubats. Back to Leonard. Takes the three. Rebound Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Conley. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zubats.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And he's going for the oop here. Powell with a steal. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.